So after Bungie has stopped support for Destiny 2, I'm here to introduce you to its humble superior.
Now you may be thinking, Connor, what the hell do you even do in Warframe?
Well, you just shoot fucking everything.
So basically there's some bounties here that you can do that are completely endless, and you can see the possible rewards right here. So a lot of this stuff has to do with modding your weapons, your Warframe, which is the sort of character you are playing or the hero that you are playing. A lot of this goes into making the correct build for you, the correct build for your playstyle, and it offers a lot of freedom in what you're trying to do. Damage output that you want to give is the most important thing, and the way you can do that is by modding your weapons, yourself, your abilities. This is just a lot of freedom in how you want to create your character. Right now, my character Excalibur, he's a melee focused character. That's why I'm using my melee ability. I could be using my melee weapon, but it's a lot better for you to use your ability because mostly everything that I know of stacks as far as damage goes. So you can really make everything very powerful, and that's exactly what you want, in a way. You just finished your first quest, and you'll see that you received Endo and some Mother tokens. You can spend those Mother tokens at Mother in Deimos to get either more standing, or maybe acquire something from her, or you can use that to get some other things if you want to. The Endo is used for relic missions, which I will talk about sooner in the video. So basically, whenever you're finished, doing whatever you want to do in those bounties, you get tons of stuff, especially for, I only did 2 rounds here, but basically you just get tons of items, tons of loot, the whole 9 yards, really. So, ooh. Sure. Never got that before. So basically, alright. So you have the Entrati standing here. So, and what I've been doing recently is say I want to increase my standing so I can level up. Because once you level up, you gain more items from them. So like if you rank up to say family, you've been the salvation of his family, right? Rank up to this, you gain a lot more blueprints and items and stuff that you just wouldn't have
Very well then.
if you hadn't done that, you know what I mean? So what can I do with all these mother tokens that I have? So what you can do, alright,
On Deimos, be aware of all things.
you can go to, say, where is Sun? Sun. I think he's over here.
I have the honor of a name and a little taste of freedom. Whatever.
Whenever I gain standing, what I end up having is these kind of points to spend on the stuff that I need to rank up. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Requires friend, requires family. So you gain more access to everything. Some stuff will help your ship to give your warframes more abilities, and some of that stuff is just very, very helpful. And so what I need here is, I think, this one and this one.
Farewell.
And so what I do is, to craft those, I spend some time in Deimos, like getting what I need. I'm not going to do that right now. And then you come back to your ship, and then you make those items, you go back down to Deimos, and then you rank up. And that is simply just the
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
and that's simply just the effect of the open world part of Warframe. Now, the quest parts of Warframe are completely different. So, if we go to our navigation right here, and we go to quests, these are parts of the main quest that we'll end up having to do to progress in the story of Warframe, and just once again unlocking more items that'll help you out later in the story, in the game. The cool thing that I like to say about Warframe is that everything that you see you can buy, but also everything that you can see is not locked behind a paywall. So you can unlock every single thing in this game for free, other than like maybe honestly no, because everything in this game that you can earn for free. And you may be asking, Corndoggy, what about the skins? What about the skins in the item shop? So, and to that I say,
Sorry, Mortis will play with the volume off.
platinum trading. Now, what is platinum trading? It's a bit of an advanced player thing. So basically, there's this website, Warframe.market. You can sell these blueprints that you get. So say somebody wants Savagoth Prime systems, right? Do these missions, these relic missions, to get these relics, and then get the Savagoth Prime systems, and then give the blueprint for someone in exchange for platinum. Very helpful if somebody doesn't want to buy anything. Just a very helpful thing in general. Now, another thing you may be asking, Corndoggy, how the hell are you doing so much damage? So, to that I'll say, modding. Modding is so important in this game. I don't think you can get anywhere in late game, anywhere in even mid game, without modding. So, what I'm gonna say here is, say, let's take nothing for example. So without any mods, this bow, it went from 6,000 damage to 940. 9,540. Sorry. But yeah, and the critical chance goes above 100, so it hits 125%. And with that, that means every shot that I'm going to be shooting has a critical. Now, let's say I want to get my critical damage up. Put a critical chance on there, and then put a either a multi-shot so that you have just more shots, or like a something like this, 1.3 damage to infested, right? So you get 2 times more damage, or there's like a, oh wait, I don't have one of these for both, but critical damage mod that ups it by like 1 times or 2 times or 3 times, you know what I mean? So it's very important to know the mods that you are putting on. So those endless Deimos bounties that I was talking about, this would help for that specifically, because I do more damage to infested, which is what the Deimos enemies are called. There's also a secondary, a melee. For melee builds, it's very important that you use this. Really, for any type of build, you want a strong weapon, because there's going to be situations where you need a secondary. There's going to be situations where you need a primary. There's a situation for everything, and like this, for example, I use Necros for farming materials, whatever that may be. I use the weapons that I like to use on him. His abilities work with farming really well, and you just want to acquire warframes for different situations. Here, what you want to use, or what you want to play, is the type of missions that you want to. The type of missions that you're gonna want to play are the 35 plus resource drop chance ones. The ones that really help increasing the amount of items that you're going to receive, such as like alloy plates or whatever. Very helpful with if you're looking for a specific resource. So what you do in this mission is literally just defend. And I know it may sound like a little silly, but that's exactly what you're going to want to do, is just defend. And while you're defending, you're going to gain those resources that you need in order to subsume your warframe. So once again, same formula, you need to do a mission, grind the materials to get to another thing at that same time. end of these missions, whenever you're ready to extract, you can see the amount of alloy plates you have earned. So, yeah, you can either go to usually when you're starting out, you can't go to round 15 because you're just not doing enough damage, but at a certain point you will be able to, and that's going to be something that you're wanting to do, is grind as much as you can, as hard as you can, and eventually get what you're looking for. And that is the whole premises of Warframe. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. At the end of the day, I'm making this video just to kind of give Destiny 2 players another shot at another game that's very similar. I've put around 200 hours into this game, almost 300, and I think, honestly, it's definitely one of my favorites over the years. I've played this game very early. I started in like 2018. I'm pretty sure the game came out like 2016. So yeah, I've played across all different platforms. I've played against console. I've played across PC now. So yeah, just give this game a shot, and I swear that it could possibly give you just another game to play, honestly.